So what is meaningful work? I think it really boils down to four things: purpose, relationships, autonomy, and the last one, mastery. All right, let's dive into those a little bit. Purpose, this one's really subjective. The question here is, do you think that the work you're doing is actually making a measurable difference in people's lives? Does it matter? If you don't think so, it's really hard for people to feel like their work is meaningful. One case study that I always love is the study about janitors in hospitals. Those that actually think their job is to improve the well-being of the patients, they think their job is great. They're actually more engaged. It's those janitors that actually think their job is just to mop the floors. Those are the ones who are most disengaged with their job. There's a meaningful difference in just the perception. Now, the second piece is relationships. This one I steal from the Harvard study of adult development. What it showed was one of the strongest predictors of satisfaction with your life is the strength of your relationships. Now, I think it's then no surprise that a thing that we do 8, maybe more hours a day in work, if it does not have meaningful relationships, then it is likely to not be engaging. Autonomy. So this one is maybe kind of obvious, but if you have a say in how you do your work, where you do your work, when you do your work, you're going to be a lot more engaged than if you don't. Many of us have had micromanaging bosses or workplaces, and I can tell you firsthand, it's not a lot of fun. The last one is mastery, and mastery is interesting. We're just kind of wired as people to want to get better at stuff. It's the reason that video games have levels that progress in increasing difficulty. Video game designers know this principle too, and they use it to their advantage when designing fun games. But workplaces and your job is the same way. Do you need to be seeing purpose and having strong relationships with everybody, autonomy in every single way? Probably not. There's actually a research study done by the Mayo Clinic and their doctors that found that just by having one day of meaningful work, doctors actually were much less likely to suffer from burnout. And actually above 20%, there was diminishing returns. So this is what I think drives meaningful work. It's those four dimensions: purpose, relationships, autonomy, and mastery, and at least 20% of your week.